Hey everybody, it's Carmel. Welcome to my channel. I have a super cute project share today, and I think this one is going to appeal to all the cat lovers out there, so I hope you all like it. Before we get into it, guys, I just have to give a huge shout out to my subscribers and all the people who have watched my videos. I can't thank you enough. I can't tell you how much it means to me. My channel is only 5 days old, not even a week old, and I have people subscribed. So thank you so much, guys. I'm really excited about my channel, and I have all kinds of ideas and fun videos to bring you. And I'm working really hard behind the scenes to make them, but it's a steep learning curve because I'm only learning this stuff. So I hope you'll stay with me and you'll like what you see. My first week has been it's been crazy and it's been so exciting. And I hope to be doing it for a long time, but I think my first week is just really special. And for that reason, guys, thank you. You'll always be my very special subscribers because you're the very first. So thank you so much. If this is your first time to my channel, then you're very welcome. And I hope you like what you see. So I'm going to get into the project share now because that's why people clicked on the video, Carmel, not to listen to you rambling. So I'll stop rambling and gushing now and get on with the project share. So I'll start off with these two cuties here. I'll show you the lion first, and then I'll show you the little blue cat. So I made this tag using a tag die from my stash. I think this was from Pink and Main. It was a nesting die set that I used here. I'll just take the cat hair off the cat project. This little line was made from a die set from the DIY art bin store on Ali, and if you like paper piecing dies, then it's a fantastic store because they really do have tons of them. And especially if you like gingerbreads, they have tons of cute gingy die sets, so they're worth checking out. I did something a little bit different. I didn't paper piece them. I didn't cut them out on pattern paper or plain paper. I cut them out on Nina cardstock that I use for stamping, and then I coloured them with my Copic markers, and I really love how he turned out. I think he's adorable. I went around the edges with the black Copic and then a fine liner for the inside details, just to give him a bit of, make him pop a little bit more. And I added some glossy accents to his nose, and I added the layering pieces. You get a couple of layering pieces with these dies. You get these little patches, which are just adorable. They're so cute. So I added some bling as well. I added another, this layer was made using another die set that I just incorporated into the tag die and mounted it on foam as well. The little hug sentiment is from Cottage Cuts. It's one of their sentiment die sets. I love their sentiment dies. I love the font they use. It's just really cute. So I added a die cut flower here and some bling here. This little frosted heart is from Queen & Co. I love their bling. They make really, really cute bling. I added a little a die cut here, another die cut flower, and then a little flat back cabochon flower die that I picked up from Ali. So then I also added just some ribbon and some bead charms, and to make a bit of a dangle, and a little twine bow here. So that's that one. So I'll just show you the little blue cat one. He was made using the same tag die, and the little cat came from DIY art bin store also. And I just coloured him with my Copics, put some glossy accents on his nose, and added the little layering pieces and the little patch here. Of course, it's essential to have your little patch. So I love how he turned out. These little fish, these little black fish bones were made using a border die from Whimsy Stamps. They came out with a die set for cat and dog themed projects, but they cut borders, and there's also kind of little cute dog bone and cat bone shapes and that kind of thing. This little trim is also from Ali. I love it. It's like a cat collar trim, and I just think it finishes off the project really nicely. These, I went to town a bit, a bit overkill on the fishbone charms. I only got them recently from Ali, so I was crazy about them, so used them to death, and I love how they look. There's a bit too many of them on there, but that is what it is. We have to go to town when we get the new stuff. And then some more little bling here. So then I just added a little dangle here with some beads and some charms. And I love these little enamel charms. It's super cute. I'm still not great. I'm still in awe of you guys out there with all the wire wrapping and dangle making that you do, because it's tricky enough to do. I'm still not fantastic at it. I'm still learning. So I finished them with a little bow twine bow at the top. So I love how that one turned out, and stop covering them up. You can probably hear my cat in the background. She's meowing away here because she must know that I'm talking about cats, and I should be talking about her if I'm talking about cats, because she's a princess. Anyway, the next project I have is this little one here. I made this using a banner die from my stash, and I used some Galaxy cardstock. I think this one came from Hunky Dory, actually. This Galaxy card, it's really pretty. I love it, gorgeous. So I turned it into a banner that I could kind of hang in my craft room, but you don't have to add the wire. You could use it as an embellishment for another project if you like. I just added a silver straw here and some gorgeous sparkly bling. So the cat was made using a die that I had in my stash, and I mounted it on foam as well, and I cut it in silver glitter cardstock. This gorgeous bling is from Prima. It's from their Sade and Crystals line. And this bling, these blings came from Ali as well. So I added another dangle here with this little moon charm that also came from Ali. I love those. The white velour ribbon was longer, and then I cut it, and then I was sorry I cut it because I think I went too short, but I'm trying to let go of the perfectionism in the craft room and just get on with it and let it go. Another thing I did, I like to sometimes colour the foam. If I don't want it to look white, I'll just colour it to match the cardstock, and I use my old alcohol made Spectrum Noir alcohol markers to colour foam sometimes if I'm making shakers and that. So that's that one. So the last project I have is this little milk carton, and I love this die set. This is a really old die set from Lawn Fawn, but I love it. I still use it all the time. I think it's just super adorable. I cut it out using the Newton's Nook paper pad that I hauled recently in a Simon Says Stamp haul. So if you want to have a look at that, I did a flip through in that video. So if you want to see more of that paper, you can check it out. I added, this is Newton, obviously. He's just adorable. I coloured him up in my Copics. I put him on foam and just added him to the project, and he's just, I love Newton's Nook stamps. They're just gorgeous. So these little strips were made using dies from Heffy Doodle. I added those. The little silver mice were made using that Winty Stamps border die set I was talking about. They're offcuts from one of those dies, so I just added them in. I made some bows with some bling added, and then I just added a little jump ring at the top with the tiny little bead dangle, and another one of those fishbone charms. You can see I really love those, and I'll have to stop using those eventually, but they're super cute. I love them. So that's my project share for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I will have some more videos coming. I will have a project share with some dog-themed projects for the dog lovers, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and take care, and I will chat to you all in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.